production in Poland, mainly for the air coolers. I mean, it's not a secret. I'm talking about Cuba, the company Cuba, which was producing commercial coolers. They lost reactivity. The transfer was not a real success, and in terms of product quality, and also in terms of product delivery and flexibility. So some wholesalers were not loyal anymore like they were in the past, and they lost some market share. In the US, something equivalent happened with plate heat exchanger. They decided to close also the company, which was not very positive, I would say, or just balanced. It was initially a company where GE the GE Group invested to start the development of the US for a certain number of equipments, like a plate heat exchanger and shell and tube in the US. But of course, it took time because you do not conquer the US market so easily just by producing locally. This is a prerequisite, but you need also to build your sales network and your wholesalers. It takes time. The company was just balanced or maybe slightly negative, but could of course improve. This was part of the business plan. And again, let's say when you stop this, you basically do not seize the growth opportunities that you have, and it's what happened. Of course, this had a positive impact on the structural cost reduction, like that you can see also in Kelvion. But of course, the sales volume and the gross margin in US also decreased. This had also an impact in Europe because some customers who are global were used to work with, let's say, the sites, the manufacturing sites in Europe and in US, and some competitors like Alfa Laval, who had this possibility, took advantage of it. So
of course, yeah. In this world, you can't be European and not US, right? It's too small market.
For certain projects, it's very difficult.
For certain projects, yeah. And then both of these, we're talking about Kelvion, right? Both of these companies, Germany and US. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And if you remember, the initial business plan was about becoming more global. So So this is why, in fact, what they bought was at the end of the day was not maintained. And the decision who has been taken for reasons that we can explain with the decrease of Enexio had an impact also on Kelvion, on the Kelvion developments, which did not respect, which has not been respected, nor in the investment or let's say in the prerequisites to the expected growth. This incurred a decrease of the market share, which were reinforced, this decrease, by the lack of supportive market during the 2 or 3 last year.
And these decisions, were they coming from Triton or the management at the time?
I think the problem of Triton was they had absolutely no expertise in the heat exchanger business. Though they purchased previously another activity from Alstom, if you remember, maybe not. It was in 2014. They just before this acquisition of the Galapagos, they acquired an activity from Alstom, which was an activity of heat exchanger dedicated to the burner produced by Alstom for their gas turbines. And but there were no apparently, I don't know why they bought it. Maybe they thought they might find some synergy. At the end of the day, they didn't realize any synergy or achieve any synergies between the two activities. Even no merger. Okay.
There was no